Sophia was a little girl who loved puppies, laughing, and especially Halloween. She kept a smile on her face and an energetic, happy spirit until the very end. In honor of his beloved daughter, Ben Donnarumma has started Sophia's Fund to help families create lasting memories with their children who are battling cancer, and to hopefully one day end this disease.
I wanted to do something in remembrance of Sophia because she had such a big impact on people's lives, and she was only 4. So a lot of people were, there was a lot of people asking me questions and how am I doing, and the only way that I could cope with the loss of her was to try to do whatever I could to prevent this happening to any other child.
Tony Stoddard, the executive director of Sophia's Fund, is grateful for the memories he has of his son Cole, who also lost his life to childhood cancer.
Approximately 6 years ago, my 5-year-old son, actually was 4 years old at the time, was diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer. And he was treated mainly in Boston hospitals, Tufts Floating Hospital for Children. For about 1.5 years he fought. After my son passed away, I was sitting down and talking to my wife about all the good things that people had done while my son was battling. And she mentioned that Sophia's Fund was responsible for a lot of that.
Tony now has a new goal in life: to spread awareness for childhood cancer and to make sure his son Cole's life would be remembered.
So I went on a mission to try to get as many buildings, bridges, landmarks lit up gold in September and try to make September's Childhood Cancer Awareness mean something. Ben Donnarumma, the founder of Sophia's Fund, heard about some of the work I was doing. He contacted me and asked if I would come on board as executive director for Sophia's Fund. And I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. Before my son passed away, he looked at me and he said he wasn't going to grow up to do or be anything. And I promised him he was going to do something big. And that's when I went on this mission to raise awareness. And I knew it was going to be my life. I mean, I couldn't imagine myself going back into sales or financial services, which I did before he was sick. I knew that my life was going to be helping other children fighting cancer in his memory.
Sophia's Supreme Scream is an event that happens right before Halloween, and for the last 2 years has been at Gillette Stadium. The costume-themed Halloween party raises money for families battling childhood cancer, research for a cure, and it happens around one of Sophia's favorite days.
The New England Revolution were playing at the time, so our guests were able to watch a professional soccer game during the event. We have a live band, dancing, incredible food, tons of prizes, and every year we give away a classic car. Last year was a 1969 Camaro. This year we're giving away a 64.5 convertible Mustang, a beautiful car.
Sophia made her father love the scary holiday even more.
Her favorite holiday in the entire world was Halloween. She just loved it to death, and that was some of my fondest memories of Sophia. So we wanted to have something that was impactful in her honor that she loved. And I also wanted to include people have golf tournaments and people have lots of different things. But I wanted to include family because family was always around me when she was going through it. Family, she loved everybody in the family and everybody loved her. She was just very impactful as a 4-year-old. Made a big impact on a lot of people. I am more of a Halloween fan than I've ever been. And that was before Sophia had gotten sick because my 2 little ones, Olivia and Sophia, they loved Halloween so much, and they just brought me so much joy to see them dress up and see the excitement that they had.
With the Supreme Scream in mind, Ben reminisces about a Halloween memory with his daughter.
She had so much fun that night. It was a nice it was like one of the warmest Halloweens that we ever had. And it's just burnt in my memory going trick-or-treating with her in her Bionic Bunny outfit. It was very great memories.
Tony truly enjoys the work he does at Sophia's Fund.
We give tickets, to families that have children fighting cancer for different things like King Richard's Fair or duck boat tours or like the Celtics game that we gave to the children at Tufts Floating Hospital. And I went there with Cole's twin brother, Troy. And I was sitting there and I was watching these children who were obviously in treatment with the bald heads. And I just watched them the whole game, and they were just laughing and, getting into the game and shouting and everything. And it brought back memories of what Sophia's Fund had done for my family to give us those memories that we'll have forever. And hopefully the children that were at the game last night will beat cancer and go on to live long, happy, healthy lives. But at least they had that 3 hours of being a child and, escaping the reality of childhood cancer for a few hours.
Ben reflects on the fund's mission and what Sophia would think of the work he has done.
This organization is something that's extremely positive that came out of something extremely tragic. And I think she'd be proud of us. I think a lot of kids would be proud of what we do. Our goal in life is to stamp out childhood cancer.
Sophia's memory and Cole's memory will live on through the work of their fathers at Sophia's Fund.
I had made a personal mission to honor my son by trying to create greater childhood cancer awareness.
You just don't realize how much of an impact a 4-year-old can have on everybody.
To donate to childhood cancer research and to help families create lasting memories with their children battling this horrible disease, visit sophiasfund.com.